Welcome back to the slightly random daily song. Danny Black. Where is Danny Black? Interesting question. First of all, where am I? Well, this behind me is Botany Bay. We're in Kurnell, up in Sydney town to escape the coronavirus or house sitting. You know the saga, you know why I'm up here. This is the second week now I'm here, and I thought it'd be nice to come down to a scenic place here. Behind me you see the city of Sydney across the water. It's not the greatest weather right now. It's a little bit hideous. The wind's a little bit, how's your uncle? And there's a little bit of rain coming down, but I'm here with Poopsie while she collects some shells. So, how can I explain Danny Black? I guess I should probably sit down for the length of this. Look, oh crap, I don't want to actually bend the CD. I got his disc here as well, The Danny Black. He calls himself The Danny Black. Now, there's a story here, but I don't feel like I really want to dig too deep into it. On a surface level, for those that don't know, this used to be a friend of mine. He's a musician. I met him through YouTube. The only connection we had was online through YouTube until we physically met, and we realized we had a heck of a lot in common and we were good friends for quite some time. We did spend a lot of time hanging out together. He took me on board a P&O cruise. He's a musician on board these P&O ships, and we had a great friendship, great unity. Thank you to YouTube. I feel like this wind is blowing my skin cancer. By the way, how clean is that these days? It's really cleaning up. But then we formed a group channel called CreatorCast amongst other creators. And the long story short, because I don't want to get too deep into that, I want to more talk about his music. But the long story short, there was a difference of opinion between some of those creators. Me being the core disagreeer, I disagreed with something, and then anyway, that caused that thing to dissolve, and then eventually, or consequently, the friendship with Danny Black ended. Now, he chose to end our friendship, not me. He said, I don't want to be friends with you. If you critique me, I don't want to hear about what I'm doing wrong from you. I want to learn that myself. And I was like, okay, that's pretty egotistical, but I didn't decide that. He decided it. Now, why am I wearing his shirt then? What would you say, what were you wearing his shirt for, dude? What's with that? Well, this shirt was one that Danny gave me close to 3 years ago. No, I feel like it was at least 2.5 years ago, and it's been at the bottom of my t-shirt pile working its way through the stack the whole time. You know, I got my t-shirt stack. Well, this is how long that's been there. He did give me another shirt, which I wore on a cruise, and that sort of ruined the stack, if you like, but this is where this fits in. That's why it's taken this long to come out. Now, like I said, he's a musician. Oh, this wind is hideous. And this is his album, The Danny Black. Music will take you everywhere. I apologize for this wind, folks. It's caning me. Music will take you everywhere. It'll bring you together and it will take you apart, right? Music brings friends together, separates friends. I still believe Danny Black is a decent man. I still believe his music hasn't changed. He's got a talent. He's a great looper. He makes great loops. Hello, Poops. What you got?
A pretty shell.
Ah, pretty shell. That's nice. Can I come and see you in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds after this Danny Black track plays? Thank you. She's got good manners, but she wanted to show me the shell. It's a crying shame the friendship died. I think that's ridiculous, but that's his choice. I want to play you a track off here. This album's kind of strange. It has no track listings on it. I think what he was doing here is trying to get people to use or get this CD to... I think he was trying to use this disc to get people to cross to his YouTube channel, because it just says original music, cover songs, and special bonus tracks. And then when you open it up entirely, it's like a collage of images. And it says, listen to the CD to get the exclusive website to see more about these photos, track info, lyrics, and much, much more. But then the trouble is, when you go to any of these URLs, they don't exist. The DannyBlack.com doesn't exist, and the YouTube channel has changed names. Facebook doesn't exist. I don't know what he's doing. It's not surprising with Danny. He starts something and then he changes it like the moment he begins it. So that's what's beautiful about a CD. This thing exists now forever. And I want to play you one of his original songs. It's called Summer. And kind of fitting too, we're in the spring, but it's raining and hideous. Let's put you guys down. I'll give you the view of the city of Sydney, and you guys can listen to Summer from Danny Black, and I'll come back to you when we're finished. I put you down here, like this. I think that's the best angel you're gonna get of Sydney. And by the way, we're under the flight path here, so you may be catching a, hey man, that's weird, there's supposed to be no planes flying due to Corona. That's really unique. There's a plane taking off. There's supposed to be no incoming or outgoing flights from Australia due to coronavirus. Either way, folks, sit back, enjoy Summer from the Danny Black.
You fall down, do you know that I won't hesitate to pick you up? And if you fall down, do you know, no, I won't let you stay, 'cause every wound has got to breathe. And you know you can't shake me, 'cause I found summer hanging out the winter. It's the sunshine in the pouring rain. When you find summer, I can finally be happy, 'cause these seasons are gonna change. And if you fall down, do you know that I won't hesitate to fall back down to you? And when I get back home, you know that I will see the changes that we've gone through. 'Cause I found summer hanging out in the winter. It's the sunshine in the pouring rain. When I find summer, I can finally be happy, 'cause these seasons are going to change. Oh! 'Cause every wound has got to breathe. Every song we've got to sing. Oh. 'Cause I found summer hanging out the winter. It's my sunshine in the pouring rain. When I find summer, I can finally be happy, 'cause these seasons are gonna change. Oh, when I find summer hanging out the winter, it's the sunshine shining in the pouring rain. When I find summer, I can finally be happy, 'cause these seasons are gonna change. Oh. I find summer, I can finally be happy, 'cause these seasons are going to change.
Wow, there you go, folks. That was a bit exciting. That was Summer from Danny Black, the Danny Black from his album, what's it called again? Music Will Take You Everywhere. I don't want to get bitter. I am a little bitter if I'm being honest about Danny. I think his, yeah, we've already discussed it. I'm just bitter about it. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy the music, and doesn't mean I can't educate you on the music. If you like this sort of stuff, you will certainly like Danny Black. Perhaps your friendship with him may last longer than mine. And now while I sit down and think about friendships, music, and where is Danny Black, you guys can go back to the live stream.